In the world of screenwriting, people like to hate on this book for some crazy reason. They view it as a paint by numbers for writing screenplays. I think those people have it all wrong. Books like this, they're a good way to get you introduced to the elements of writing a screenplay. After that, they should be treated as reference books. I think all the haters of books like Save the Cat, they think people are using these to create formulaic movies that are filling the pipeline of Hollywood. Now, there are certainly plenty of formulaic films out there that feel like they were made by committee in some studio somewhere. That's a different problem for a different video. I think the way to use a book like Save the Cat, and I'm a big fan of Save the Cat, is to treat it like a reference manual, a reference book that would go on the shelf of your doctor. I'm sure many of you, probably all of you, have visited your doctor. In the office of your doctor, I would imagine you'd find reference books, medical journals. They reach out to their peers. There's all different ways that a doctor might try to find out what's happening with their patient. So as a writer, your script is your patient. And if something isn't working with your script, like say the transition from the first act to the second act, or the climax of the film is just kind of, it ain't really doing it. The setup for your film just ain't there. That's a problem with a lot of movies that I've seen here in the past 5-10 years. There's not much of a setup. We don't get to know the characters in their regular everyday life. But if your movie it's got some sort of problem, if you pull that reference book off the shelf, it's gonna help you figure out how to fix that problem area. It's not gonna write it for you, but it will give you some advice, some guidance, and you can take that advice, take that guidance, and fix that problem area. Like I said, it's not gonna tell you exactly how to do it. That's your job as the writer, but it's gonna give you the guidance and wisdom that you need in order to fix it. If you're a beginner, treat these books as the ingredients and the elements of telling a good story. If you're somewhere between a beginner and an expert, treat it like a reference book. It's something you pull off the shelf to get help and advice for fixing your story. So to all the haters out there, and for whatever silly reason, this is like the book to hate on, you're looking at it the wrong way. This book and many others are a reference for helping you figure out how to diagnose a problem area of your story. You're the doctor of your script. Figure out what's wrong with it so you can make it better.